Here we are. We are back. It is the Red Tail Rogues, and we just let's let DM Adam go and tell us what's on. Because who do we got here? We got DM Adam.
That is I.
And over here we got
Hello, the Turtle Man.
Hello the Turtle Man.
I am Tusador.
No, you're still Usador for now.
Oh,
Usador
Usador for now. Do I
survives.
get to introduce Tusador?
Possibly, yes. Yeah.
Usador the Blue.
I'm Usador the Blue.
For now, just until we're just.
For now.
Luna, the half-drow druid.
Luna the Half-Drow Druid. They're not with us right now. We have Titan and we have Kelek.
Yes,
And the
Titan
Paladin.
the Paladin.
And Kelek.
Kelek-
Oh,
Kelek
and
is
I'm
not-
Jonathan Fairweather,
Kelek the
who
corpse.
in the future
Yeah, Kelek is a
has
corpse.
chosen a different name for himself. Or in the past, I should say. All right.
Yeah, and Kelek is a corpse still in the future.
That's right. All right. So here we go. I got everyone in here. I'm just going to adjust it a little bit more. Do you want to go and see the RTR to make sure so we can see what we see here and make sure it's good? And then we can just start and I don't even have to touch anything. Because we'll just have it all. We'll have it all. And
That's
is that it? Is it playing right now? It's streaming? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got my
The old.
I got my Wi-Fi connected.
Okay.
We're good. All right, so I should be connected through everything. And Adam in the back. Okay, you're a little hard to see though.
Me?
Medium Adam is. Maybe you want to move yourself over a little bit
I want
around the
chair
corner a
need
little.
To be on
Move
No.
the chair. Move
No.
the entire chair.
Oh, yeah, move the
Okay,
entire
move
chair.
the
That's such a
chair.
great idea. I could just do, but I could just do this little. I need to
Yeah.
make sure I get big Adam.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, it's
All
like,
right,
it
here we
doesn't really
go.
matter. I'll lean
Yeah.
forward
Okay.
if I'm doing something.
No, it's
important.
too late. Now you're featured prominently.
There you go.
You lucky
all
dog!
right.
Copyright striking this one.
Tonight on the Adam Show.
Yep, zoomed in right on you. Got the zoom.
Time stop. Go. Take that.
I love that. That's fun.
I like that sound when you get it going perfectly.
Oh yeah, the harmonics. The inside. Try the inside.
Has to be the outside.
Are you sure?
So-
I've seen it with the inside.
Here we are.
All right, so it should be recording and everything like that.
Excellent.
And
So,
it should be. We should be able to have
quick
the
recap.
speakers going.
at the end of last game, the party was successful thanks to the cunning use of a spell called Time Stop, which was burned out of the spell book in order to cast it. They were able to secure the portal to their original timeline, and you have all arrived and stepped through, and you are in the Elden Ring estate in Aurora's father's, whose name is Edward, his office, and he there's bits of rubble from the lodestone kind of laying all about, like large chunks, not bits of rubble, large chunks. They all seem shocked. Their hair is standing on end. They're like gasping as you step through the portal. Like, obviously worse for wear, with dust and rubble and debris and everything coming through as you pass through the portal. You arrive at Edgar's office. Jesus, like what happened? Like what happened to you guys? Like where did you come from? Like what? Like you were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago, but then this Brock arrives. And you guys
I
show
don't
up.
think I know you.
No, you don't. You wouldn't know him at all.
So Usador.
Edward was there when you guys were teleported out, but it's been a while. So
Okay. sorry.
Edgar's
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
They're researching what happened to you. You should have arrived back when you were supposed to.
So Usador, with an uncharacteristic level of seriousness, calmness, and clarity, explains everything that's happened, point by point by point.
Including the attempted murder of his son.
Probably doesn't have time for that, but it's
I'm gonna skip over
It's the
that.
abridged version.
Yeah.
The
The Usador the Blue abridged version.
however, to be clear, he would be willing to talk to what's the guy's name? The Elden Ring.
Edward.
Yeah, if you're willing to have a one-on-one with Edward,
You are tired. The toll of the spell casting,
which is
taken on
in
you.
part like he's a changed man,
Mhm.
and again he doesn't
Swearing off magic altogether.
at this point he's not displaying the
Yeah.
the angst and the bravado and that he usually does. He's does not seem to be himself. Not in the sense that he's someone else, but in the sense that he's like, this is what happened. This is what
Kind
I
of
think
in
was going
shock,
on.
kind of.
Would you say that final
Yes.
brush with death changed him?
Completely.
Would you say that he got trumped?
Huh?
Did he get trumped? Was he like he went from being
Yeah,
like
he's
a
keeping-
cold-hearted, like turning to
he's,
evil guy, and then
well,
suddenly his life is spared, and now
he
he's
still has both
back
ears.
on the path to good.
He still has both
He
ears.
didn't Van Gogh himself.
No,
Yeah.
not in Van Gogh
Still
himself.
has both ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's calling for he's calling for calm
I had to,
and
I had to.
peace.
Of course,
and
it's
shit.
medium out of it. That's what.
So here's your tale. Titan is insistent that he return to his church of Tyr, where he can go and report, and he'll go and do that. He he asks you to like stay with the.
I'll tell my story. I'll tell my story too.
Yeah, okay. But he waits. So he asks you to like wait here while he goes and reports to his order. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna go stand and report and all that stuff. I'll deal with that.
And in the meantime, I'm going to orchestrate my plan and everything like that to try and blend in with a semi-new identity.
Yeah.
But you want me to give my little speech here?
Yeah,
about-
this is your
All right,
time to do
so-
your thing. And anyone else who has their time to do
So
their thing.
Jonathan Fairweather, after coming back into the past and literally being with Titan, who's agreed to like carry him on as basically one of his like close inner guard, has to adopt a new persona. So a younger version of Jonathan Fairweather, who's also in the Temple of Tyr at this very same time, doesn't put together that the actual man who now goes by the name of Ravendark, who he remembers as always being a stalwart companion of Titan and one of those people that he also looked up to. So knowing that he couldn't let the younger self know his true identity, he adopted that. Can you show the mask? That kind of persona of Ravendark,
Was it on the? You said
and basically just sticks with Titan from this
What
point
did you
forward
send
and
it to
tries
me?
not to mess with his younger self or interfere in the timeline in any way, shape, or form.
Kind of like a John Connor.
Kind of like a
thing.
John Connor thing, because he doesn't want to erase his own timeline by interfering. He has to let things evolve naturally, lest he himself be blinked out of existence, which puts him in a difficult position, right? Obviously, he wants to save Waterdeep, but the more information that he gives out, the more likely it is that Waterdeep is saved in a way that doesn't involve Jonathan going on the future and becoming who he is in that day. And we'll find out, does that blink him out of existence since his future no longer exists? Or is it a separate future that exists splintered off of this main timeline
Is his
and
hand
still
disappearing?
is there? So right now his hand is not disappearing.
Hand is not
There's no
there.
Back to the Future or anything like that. But that same time paradox is something that we'll find out if the future or if his present, due to his impact upon it, gets changed too much. So we'll find out if he gets erased.
what is it I
from-
searched
from
for?
being.
Great.
I was just
Scott!
gonna say pull up our own chat and then
I
just
know.
scroll
It's
up.
just I had to download the.
Messenger?
I have to download the. I have to upgrade it.
No, just go to Facebook.
I-
oh no,
Yeah. Yes. Oh yes.
open Messenger. Yeah, do that other one.
Click to install.
What's happening?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Reset.
Yeah, all right. You guys saw the picture, but it's pretty cool. So basically, he's got a Raven mask on at all points in time to represent his connection to the Raven Queen. But he's also welcomed into the Temple of Tyr through some arrangement that somehow Titan was able to pull off by saying that basically she is like in step with Tyr right now, and they're kind of like allied in trying to cleanse Waterdeep and prevent any kind of catastrophe from occurring. So I'm not gonna be able to pick that one up. Unfortunately, let's just see who it is that is calling. All right, that's my mom. I'll call her back. She's always awake so late. It doesn't matter.
Oh, here we are.
Do you want to go and make sure it's still actually streaming though, because that's what's actually important. Okay. Yeah. You can find it.
You sent it to me privately, or did you
No, I
send
sent it to the group.
Oh, to the group.
Yes. Oh no.
Important.
That might be important.
All right. We'll have to pause this and get back to it.
Is that Final Fantasy 3.